It's turkey time, and to get my holiday juices going, I'm going to the store. Now I've got a family of 4, so I'm thinking we really like turkey, big turkey. I'm gonna look for the biggest one I can find, 20 pounds or more.
To determine the amount of turkey to buy for your family or the number of people that you're serving, a general rule is to add 1 pound per person that you are serving. If you like leftovers, then adding 1.5 pounds to the amount of turkey that you're purchasing would give you enough leftovers so that you could have maybe some extra turkey sandwiches or even a turkey casserole. So remember, 1 pound per person that you're serving. Or if you want extra turkey for other dishes, 1.5 pounds would be the amount of turkey that you would purchase.
So I got my big turkey and I put it in the freezer, and it is the morning I want to get it out so I can make this wonderful beast, and I need a place to thaw it so we can eat in a few hours. All right, here. Right there on the counter next to the sink.
There are 3 safe methods of thawing your turkey. One is thawing the turkey in the refrigerator. Place your turkey on a sheet pan and place it on the bottom shelf of your refrigerator. The sheet pan helps the drippings that might contaminate some of the other food in your refrigerator. It takes about 24 hours for each 5 pounds of turkey that you're thawing. So remember to do the simple math, 24 hours per 5 pounds of turkey that you're thawing. The next method, safe method of thawing your turkey would be to thaw your turkey in the sink. And to do that, you would clean your sink, fill your sink with cold water, submerge your turkey, and we know that every 30 minutes, change the water, and that would also help with thawing your turkey. The third safe method of thawing the turkey is in the microwave. And using the microwave, consult your microwave manual, because usually that information is listed there, and it gives you the information on what size turkey you can thaw in your microwave, how long to thaw it, and at what temperature and so forth to thaw your turkey. So 3 safe ways, remember, in your refrigerator, in the sink in cold water, or in your microwave, the safe way to make sure that you have a safe holiday turkey meal.
I wonder if it's done. I'm getting really hungry. I probably should have looked at the clock when I put it in. I'm not sure how long it's been in there, but let's take a look. It looks brown. It must be ready.
It's time to prepare the turkey for roasting. We want to roast our turkey at 325 degrees Fahrenheit, and also use a food thermometer. The food thermometer is inserted between the innermost part of the thigh and the wing and the thickest part of the breast. A whole turkey is safe when the internal temperature reaches 165 degrees. Also, if you have stuffed your turkey, the meat thermometer is an excellent method to use to determine that it reaches 165 degrees, which is definitely safe. So our turkey now has cooked the number of hours that we need to make it safe. It's reached 165 degrees. We're ready to remove it from the oven. So then place it on our counter. Want to let it rest for about 20 minutes. And at the end of 20 minutes, we're ready to carve the turkey. In carving the turkey, first thing would be to remove the dressing from the cavity of the turkey and we're ready to carve and serve our turkey and our dressing. Remember the 2-hour food safety rule. Food is safest when it's only at room temperature for about 2 hours.
So after the holiday and our feast, I got some sort of really awful stomach bug, but you know, I'm doing a lot better now. I'm cleaned out of everything, so I'm hungry again. I took the leftovers, and after 5 or 6 hours of picking at them later on, I shoved everything in the refrigerator, and so now I'm gonna see what I can find in there that's left over. Let's see what we've got here.
To make sure that your leftovers are safe, the rule of thumb is no longer than 2 hours at room temperature. A good rule of thumb to remember is to store them immediately upon the end of the meal. So let's take a look at some ways to store our leftovers from our holiday meal in a safe manner. One way would be to divide all of your leftovers into smaller, different containers. And I have here some examples of maybe some zip type bags that would work, or a safe freezer container would be another way of doing that. A plastic container with a lid that seals is excellent for storing for the freezer. Leaving leftovers in the refrigerator, especially gravy, stuffing, or turkey, shouldn't be left in the refrigerator for more than 3 or 4 days. So at the end of the 3 or 4 days, if you still have leftovers and you want to freeze them, use this method of storing them in a plastic zip top bag or some type of plastic safe container. One thing to remember, of course, is to label those containers so that you know how long they've been in the refrigerator. A rule of thumb is for turkey about 6 months. And that way, if you know this package contains turkey, this package has some container has maybe a little bit of gravy or whatever, then you won't have a surprise when you thaw your leftovers and are ready to serve your meal. So remember, to have a safe meal, freeze your leftovers within 3 or 4 days of serving the meal, and leftovers are only kept safe at room temperature for 2 hours.